Growing concerns of genocide in southern Syria are emerging after the targeted killing of Druze civilians following an outbreak of violence between Bedouin tribes and the minority Druze community. Syrian government forces, who were supposed to keep the peace, have been accused of taking part in or supporting the killing, with the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights saying at least 83 Druze civilians were executed by government forces, with over 1,300 dead. Verified video shows the brutal execution of Druze families, including one forced to jump off a balcony to their deaths. While a ceasefire is technically in place following US-led negotiations and an Israeli intervention that included a strike on the Syrian Ministry of Defense, clashes are continuing. The Druze community refuses to allow Syrian government access to Hodeidah, given their belief that Syrian forces were complicit in the executions and abuses of civilians. Iran has said it has no plans for nuclear talks with the US as the country prepared for a nuclear meeting with Europe. Iran's foreign minister confirmed it had stopped enrichment for now, but only due to damage caused by US strikes. He explained, "It stopped because yes, damages are serious and severe, but obviously we cannot give up on enrichment because it's an achievement of our own scientists, and now, more than that, it's a question of national pride." Israel has struck the Houthi-controlled port of Hodeidah in Yemen, claiming it's been used to transfer weapons from the Iranian regime to Houthi terrorists. The strike comes after continued missile and drone attacks on Israel, with a ballistic missile intercepted on Tuesday morning and a drone shot down on Monday. Despite repeated strikes, Israel has not been able to prevent Houthi missile launches, with the Houthis now also resuming their attacks on Red Sea shipping. Renewed Houthi attacks may indicate an Iranian attempt to assert strength through its proxy groups in the region, but continued attacks on a vital shipping route could draw US intervention. And finally, US nuclear weapons are believed to have returned to British soil for the first time in 17 years, according to defense analysts. US and UK officials rarely acknowledge these transfers for obvious reasons, so this is unlikely to be confirmed. However, a C-17 transport came to the UK from Kirtland Air Force Base in New Mexico, where the US Air Force keeps a nuclear stockpile. The weapons may be intended for the UK's new F-35A jets, which are capable of carrying US nuclear payloads.